In 1940s Algiers, Albert Camus introduced the concept of the absurd, the conflict between human desire for meaning and the silent universe. This scene captures a man staring at the indifferent sky, embodying Camus' realization that life lacks inherent purpose. The crashing waves and stretching shadows symbolize the eternal struggle between man and the meaningless void. Camus argued that recognizing this absurdity is the first step toward philosophical rebellion. Camus saw urban routines as modern iterations of Sisyphus's futile labor. In this scene, crowded Algiers streets buzz with workers moving mechanically under a towering clock. The clock symbolizes time's relentless march, while the automatons reflect humanity's unconscious submission to absurdity. Camus's critique highlights how societal structures amplify the absurd, trapping individuals in cycles of meaningless repetition. Camus's notes scatter across a smoke-filled cafe as intellectuals debate suicide, the ultimate response to the absurd. Here, Camus rejects suicide as a solution, arguing it merely concedes defeat. Instead, he proposes revolt, embracing life despite its meaninglessness. The cafe becomes a microcosm of existential discourse, where coffee cups and crumpled papers bear witness to humanity's search for answers. A trek through the Sahara mirrors Camus's mental journey through the absurd. Footprints vanishing in the dunes represent fleeting attempts to find meaning, while a lone cactus embodies resilience. Camus likened this pilgrimage to Sisyphus's eternal climb, each step a defiance of despair. The desert's vast emptiness underscores the absurd, yet the traveler's persistence reflects Camus's call to embrace the struggle. In a sunlit hospital room, a dying patient's smile captures Camus's amor fati, love of fate. The sunlight through blinds creates geometric patterns, symbolizing fleeting beauty amid suffering. Camus believed such moments of grace, however transient, justify life's absurdity. The rose in the patient's hand represents fragile hope, a theme central to his philosophy. A painter attacks a blank canvas, an act of creation as defiance against the absurd. The dripping red and orange paints symbolize raw emotion and rebellion. For Camus, art was a vital revolt, transforming suffering into meaning. The gray wall behind the artist reflects the void, while the vibrant strokes declare humanity's refusal to surrender to meaninglessness. A fisherman battles stormy waves, embodying Camus's ideal of perseverance without hope. The tattered boat and single lantern mirror Sisyphus's eternal struggle. Camus celebrated such defiance, arguing that the act of enduring itself confers dignity. The twilight sky and churning sea frame the fisherman's resolve, a visual metaphor for the human condition. A jailed dissident finds solace in a sunbeam, a moment of joy amid oppression. The rusty bars slice light into geometric shapes, echoing the hospital scene's transient beauty. Camus saw such moments as victories against absurdity, where even prisoners can reclaim agency. The prisoner's faint smile mirrors Sisyphus's imagined happiness, a quiet rebellion. Children laugh in a war-torn alley, embodying Camus' irrational hope. Their jump rope spins like an Ouroboros, symbolizing cyclical renewal. Camus revered such uncalculated joy as a counter to existential dread. The broken bricks contrast with the children's vitality, illustrating life's persistence even in desolation, a theme central to the myth of Sisyphus. A lighthouse beam pierces the fog, culminating Camus's philosophy. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. The man from Scene 1 watches, now smiling faintly. His acceptance of the absurd mirrors Sisyphus's contentment. The beacon symbolizes enlightenment through rebellion, a guiding light in humanity's meaningless journey. Camus's resolution is clear. Joy arises not from answers, but from the struggle itself.